had a chance to check out the town of Clear Lake Shores when I was on my way to play some songs for the League City Folk Association acoustic event in League Park. Clear Lake Shores is located about 35 miles southeast of Houston, Texas, so it could take about 40 minutes to drive there. And it's right up against Clear Lake, which is an offshoot of Galveston Bay, and it's in Galveston County. The population of Clear Lake Shores is just over 1,000 people. And some nearby interesting things here are the Houston Space Center, and then there's Kemah, which is another little town with island vibes that has an amusement area and a boardwalk. It's another place where you can find those straw roof, kind of tiki hut looking things. So Clear Lake Shores is surrounded by lots of water. In fact, they call themselves a unique coastal island community. It's pretty cool to drive around here in this area and check out what it's like here, all the homes who are here, and just see these interesting kind of coastal vibes that they've got. You can see that there's a lot of boats that they have around here, and they actually call themselves the Yachting Capital of Texas. So I guess they're out there on their yachts too. The town of Clear Lake Shores goes back to the 1920s, where they were initially selling properties for waterfront recreational retreats here at the estuary. And so it was promoted as a weekend retreat for the neighboring areas like Houston and Galveston, although now it's a bit more into the permanent homes idea, and they identify themselves now as a unique coastal island community. So they do have a community feel here, and they've got community events to back that up. Like they've got jamming on Jarbo and fishing derbies and golf cart parades, and they've got two little parks around here too where people can gather and hang out. Of course, there's some seafood restaurants around the area, and one of them right when you're driving in through the main kind of road through there, Clear Lake Road, is Schaefer's Coastal Bar and Grill, and I found some food there. And right around that area, there's actually a collection of different places that feature live music. They're all right next to each other. You've got Aspen's Bar and Grill right there featuring live music. And then not far from there is Galveston Bay Brewing. They've got live music there. Then there's Oakie's Yardhouse featuring live music. And not far away, a short walk, but across the road is Jackie's Bar and Grill. Ultimately, I made it out to the League City Folk Association's acoustic event there in League Park. A lot of people from the community show up to check out this whole big old collection of performers that they've got on the lineup. So I was happy to play some music there on this day. I'm big on Blaze Foley. I don't know if y'all know who Blaze Foley is. All right. Yeah, he wrote songs about big cheeseburgers and good French fries. And he was living in the woods in the tree in Austin, writing about how there's no Goodwill stores in Waikiki. So one of the first things I had to do when I moved to Texas was go to the gravesite of Mr. Blaze Foley. It's south of Austin, north of Buda. And when you go there, you'll find that it's piled high with Lone Star beers. And that's when I knew I had to write a song for Mr. Blaze Foley. South of Austin, north of Buda, that's where you'll find him underground. Sitting in the shade of the tall, tall tree, Lone Star beers pile around. Singing big cheeseburgers, good French fry, Goodwill stores in Waikiki. Shave your beard, you mango bum, you've been living in the woods in the tree. Just living in the woods in the tree. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm posting all about touring around Texas and the music scene of Texas, along with my own songs here on my YouTube channel. You could click on the channel and check out the thumbnails and see which topics interest you. Give those videos a view. Thank you for giving this video a view, and thank you for your support.